it taken?
Mm-hmm. Leave it a long time on her. Okay, leave it a long time so you get a good look. So I see how fat I am. Has it got a sound too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my Lord, Ron, quit. I'm trying to hold my stomach in.
No, I won't if you don't want me to.
I don't want you to.
What's wrong with your feet?
Oh, that shoes are terrible.
Oh, it's fine.
I want to get Matthew in here too.
Matthew!
We'll do some more.
One more time.
Hurry! Video camera! Video camera time!
Matthew! She'll get you on the video with Aunt Pearl.
Just walk in front of me and I'll get you.
Just walk in front of her.
It's okay. I'll get you when
And
you
Aunt Pearl
walk.
said, I want to get her a beautiful living room.
Mom, does this have sound?
Oh.
Matthew.
Mom, does this have sound?
Yes.
Yes!
Go Gators, beat Memphis State. Right. Revenge.
Revenge. Revenge. Revenge.
I like big late.
Dun, dun.
What about at dark? Can you take it at dark? I wonder. I guess it's got a light, huh?
You probably can.
Last time I was sitting in a chair like this, I was about 235, 240. Fat.
Okay, that's. I think that's enough.
No, what?
What?
You didn't break?
Me.
Hey,
Okay,
Uncle
now.
Mark, how you doing? You should be here and not down there. What are you laughing at, Trey?
Leave it on a long time.
Where is it?
I hate people
Go ahead
go
and
like
let it
this, they go
run.
like this, and they go, then they'll smash you back and forth.
Yeah, take your time.
Ping pong.
Take
I
your
See the
time.
big blur on the screen.
Yeah.
Don't.
I like to see
Neil.
you
He's
get a
gonna
good
hear the
look.
voice. Is that about
Absolutely here, I'm talking. Yes, we got people walk in there in the kitchen, get Anita and Trina in there.
Okay. I wish you were doing this.
It looks better in there.
Don't shake it. Don't shake it.
You
Well, I
play
can't
back,
walk.
look at her,
I
and
can't-
shoot.
No, you shake it.
I can't walk without shaking.
Good morning.
Good morning.
That's Trina's little boy.
Yeah, I'm Trina's little boy.
And that
His friend.
Trina's little friend.
Tommy.
Tommy.
Tommy and Trina. Anita.
Anita's like,
Turn around, Anita.
Turn around, Trina. I'll stuff your mouth.
she's always ready to have some kind of sweet stuff in her mouth. She's like, got eye shot.
Such a beautiful face.
I like watching that thing focus.
Okay.
Somebody needs to say something with the light. It's still on now.
Well, no, I don't have it on there.
The light? What's the red
We're
light?
now turning it off.
What's the red light?
Cubs
Yeah, it's on.
Cubs
it was on.
won. Cubs win.
Cut the switch off.
71 and 50.
Cut the switch
Okay.
off.
The Raptors.
On standby.
Days, I think.
Here, Sissy and I want the picture.
Now keep smiling until he gets here.
You're getting packed now, ready to go out of town. Let's see, we've got one up. So it'll be interesting to see if they do actually build how many houses over there. I'm going to come around and show you the back of the house. We've added a porch to it from when you saw it last. Enclosed in the garage and made a bedroom out of it.
Front of the house, and you have it made, man.
That's right, boy.
Getting it going, man. That's what I call keeping it going.
Here's the front of the house right here. There's the next door neighbor where they're talking about cutting through and building the street and the house. Here's some more right here. Kind of looking down Princeton coming out. I'm going to give you a 360-degree view. There's across the street. They've never done anything over there. There's the Stadelman's old house where they used to live. Gonna come on around and pick up George's house. He's the next door neighbor, Crumbly. And there's George's house. And George built a garage in the back, which you can't see from here. There's Matthew out there. We got him on camera. His last minute packing. There's Dad. Smile, Ronnie. There he is, packing away.
Go Gators! How you get out on there, man?
I know it was a mess.
Where you on me?
Alright, let's go down to somebody say, here's your old house on Kirkwood. Zoom in on the hand it here and I'll take it. Alright. Still recording.
Still? How long a tape we got on this thing?
It's a 2-hour tape. I don't think our battery's like that long.
Alright. Let's turn them back around.
Go back by the I'll have to turn around.
This is a dining room here. It's the hallway going upstairs. Coming back on into the dining room. Coming back into the kitchen. Here's the backyard of the swimming pool where the boys swim all the time while they were here. Here's the garage. Here's a Mustang that I'm redoing for Kurt right now. Coming on outside, here's the truck I drive. There's an old car I'm using for parts, and here's the garage down where we store all the cars and everything that Vance and I have. And on that, here's another Nova I've had for a long time. Kind of walking back, this is the front yard with the trees and everything in it. Had to take out more than we wanted to when we built the house in order to put a septic tank and everything in. Here's the front of the house looking back. It's gonna be a hot day today. Front of the house. There's the garage. Got to walk down to it in a minute and get Ronnie's picture he wants. Kind of stopped and started the camera again. I'm walking back to try and get the whole.
Now a semi-residential section we go through that's being developed more and more into commercial areas. And one of the rather unique homes in Memphis that's been on the news a lot. And another stoplight. You can see the timer at the bottom of the film indicating how much time since we've started. And another older commercial retail area. As you can see over here, some closed shops. As you can see, not one of the most desirable areas of town. Another light, we just happened to make this one. And a lower rent apartment housing. Excuse the bumpiness of the film, but it's sort of a bumpy road. This would be the drive every day from the interstate, and this is taking the closest route from the interstate. As you can see, we really haven't made any turns or anything. Residential area and another older strip mall area. And now we're coming up to a main intersection area. This is Winchester and Mendenhall, and a very high traffic area where we'd have to be passing through every day. And of course, once again, another light. And now we've passed through another commercial area that's developing. A lot of little strip malls, independent strip malls, older ones, newer ones being developed around. And more apartments over here, a lot of traffic. And once again, just commercial residential development. Once again, the roads are still bumpy and not really one of the best roads. And another little car dealership. Small office complex here that's being built. And now we come to East Point. There's their sign, and here's what it looks like across from us. It's open, and we have no idea of where we're going to be, what we'll be looking at after that. Here's one of the buildings that has been indicated as a desirable location according to some of the people that want this. And once again, there's open lot over here, so we have no idea if they're going to build other buildings or what the use of this will be. And across from us over here is some of our competition, and that'll be Toshiba Medical in this area, which right across from us, Toshiba Medical, who in the very near future may be a major competitor of ours in the video endoscopy market. And this is the building that we would be housed in, right across the street from Toshiba Medical. And this is the going around the back of the office area for East Point. There are adequate docks. They are higher though, and would not be as easy access to get equipment in and out as where we are looking at, although that could be modified. Okay, this is an area behind the East Point, a big ditch area right behind where the offices would be, around the corner from there. And over across there is another commercial development, Willow Creek, I believe. These are all way out on the corner of the business community. And once again, this would be a shot of the front of the building. A nice looking building, no doubt, but once again, looking at the rest. And right across the street would be Toshiba Medical right there. Be looking at them every day and leading credence to them every day by being close to us. This is a view of the rest of East Point as we drive around the complex. There are several companies over here, and this is a less expensive facility for some companies to use. Treese Medical. Olympic Optical Company. This is another possible option area for the new Olympus office. And as you'll see, we come around the corner here, we would be directly across from Sharp Manufacturing. And we understand there are plans to develop some of this other land across the street from us. And who knows what that may look like. And across the way are some of the nice factories that are right to the other edge of this area. And there are quite a few industrial type areas behind this. And we'll take you through just around the corner here so you can see some of the things that are right on the back door of East Point. And some of the potential traffic problems this could create.
Kellogg's.
There is a Kellogg's plant also, as mentioned, going to be built out this way, which is a major facility. This is a picture of the I believe it's Slits plant, where they package the beer in the cans. And some of the other industrial warehousing area that's just off from here. And then you're really into more area that hasn't been developed yet, but is soon to be, and most likely to be warehousing areas. And another picture of one of the things on the back door of the East Point location. This is looking at the view from the Sharp plant, which is at that same intersection, and looking down this road. The Kellogg plant is going to be right down here, and that is a multi-billion-dollar facility that they're going to build there with all the appropriate traffic. And then turning this area is the Slits Brewery, or maybe Stroh's, whatever it is. It is a beer manufacturing facility. And that is on our back door, and we're coming upon the Willow Creek facility. Also, you'll notice all the power lines that are being brought in. These are all for the Kellogg manufacturing facility that'll be placed here. And this is the Willow Creek facility right across from the Stroh Brewery, as you can read. Once again, a nice looking facility, but really at a poor location as far as a corporate image would come across long term. This is one of the other considerations that was here was proposed was the Outland facility, but it is in a really poor location. This is a shot of the Marriott in the background. Only one exit down from the exit to Moriah Woods, just a block away, practically. Okay, here's a picture of the interstate, and to your left here, you see I'm sort of aiming to the left. You'll see this is the Moriah Woods complex, and you'll see that it is totally surrounded by woods and well protected from the interstate. Here's a picture of the exit as you would come off for either East Point or Moriah Woods. For East Point, you would take a right here and go on down the road that we just went down on. That's the same road that we drove down on. To go to Moriah Woods, you would turn left here, as we will do, and we will show you how difficult it is, or how undifficult it is. And once again, here's a shot of the area that you would be passing through to go to East Point, if you remember that from our last shot. All the car dealerships and everything. Okay, and we're going to turn left here right off the interstate to go to Moriah Woods. Okay, here we are making the left turn and going back over the interstate towards Moriah Woods. And over to the left here is the Moriah Woods complex. As you can see, once again, very well landscaped. And we'll turn left here, and off to the right here, this is a Gulf station, and we turn left here to go into the station. This is the one traffic light that you will have to negotiate to get to the Moriah Woods, and you'll notice there is a turn signal here if you have to make a left turn, so it's really not a problem to negotiate that. And entering here to the Moriah Woods, and there's the church on the left and the ballpark on the right, but once again they have very well landscaped this so that it really becomes a non-issue as you're passing through, seeing all the trees. Okay, and as we approach Moriah Woods, there's complexes off to the right where Cellular One and several medical companies are, and off to the left here is where our complex will be. This, you are looking right at where the proposed site for the new Olympus office would be at Moriah Woods. This will be the shot coming in. This will be the front entrance. And the back of the building is over here. The back of that part of the building is over there. And then this is the Olympus office right here, where the Olympus office will be. Here's the site from this side, and here is this site of the whole building from this side, and we would be in this corner of the building, and this would be the front of the office building. And we'll drive around the corner here to let you see what the landscaping looks like. And up above, this is the interstate overpass, which once again there are lots of trees, and this would be driving around to the back of the building where we would have our loading dock area, and really not an area where the public would be seeing our part of the office. And this would be the back of the office where the loading dock would be, right here. And once again, one of the other buildings right next to it. And this is the interstate over here. All the trees, as you can see from the interstate, that really kind of mask the view and yet allow you to see. And roll down the windows here to let you kind of hear the noise of the interstate and see if it seems to be much of a consideration. This is driving around some of the offices. Take you on kind of a tour of the Moriah Woods complex here. That's an orthopedic company. And this is GE. There's another tenant. And this would be a picture of the ballpark that is near the area, but really not close to where the Olympus office facility would be. Here's Winco franchise, which is the owner of the Wendy's franchise. Centel, Lone Star offices. This is the far corner from where the Olympus office is, and once again well landscaped to keep out any noise. This is the back of Cellular One to let you see their facility. They're the large cellular phone company here in town. And this is a backing end view. Take you so you can see a clear shot of Cellular One's office complex here, which is a very nice office, and sort of on the opposite end of the complex, and they've made a rather large commitment here. And once again, this is the noise that you would be hearing from the interstate if this were the front of our office, but actually the front of our office is on the opposite side of the building, and you really wouldn't hear this kind of noise. There's one of the other companies located here, Oxygen Company, medical related. And another company coming up here, Biotechnology, another medical company. Shot down the way here of what some more of the landscaping looks like. Southeastern Telecom. This is a shot of the exit from Moriah Woods. This is the street where we would be entering our complex again. That's the view out. Once again, this is a view into the Moriah Woods section where Olympus would have its offices. And this would be, we will go around this curve and you will be at the Olympus office proposed area. This is a view out the back of what is a proposed office area in Moriah Woods. This is a view of the interstate, and as you can see, this is an unfinished building right now, and even being unfinished, there's really no noise. And you can see there's quite a bit of traffic out there. That's the exit ramp, and then this is the area to the side of the building. And once again, this is the back area. And also, this area has a raised ceiling back here where the loading dock area would be. So there's plenty of room to put for storing of material, products and things back here. with this raised ceiling. Okay. And across the way here, this is the back view of Moriah Woods, and showing you what this is would be the front side of the Olympus office complex. Looking out from here, as you can see, it is a very nice view, well landscaped, and really nothing to distract from it being a nice view in any shape, form, or fashion. Okay, and this is the drive out of Moriah Woods from the proposed Olympus office complex in Memphis, Tennessee.